Hello students, today we are going to discuss about CNC turning machine. We are going to operate this machine and the basic process of the machine. Okay, for today's operation we are going to do we are going to do how to set up the datum, as well as how to keep the machine in the home position and how to fix the tool and workpiece together. So that's what we are discussing today in this session. And moving on to the machine in detail, we have an MTAB machine, a CNC turning machine, and this machine has some specifications, and it is an MTAB Excel turn machine. MTAB Excel turn machine having the spindle speed range of 1000 to 3000 RPM, and it's CNC train simulation software operated machine having a rapid transverse rate of 1200 millimeter. Now moving on to the safety features of the machine. Here we have an emergency switch which can be used for emergency situation. Before starting the machine, check whether the switch is always released. After that, an ammeter is there. This is for evaluating the current progress of the machine, and if the current is high, the fuse will burn out and we have to change the fuse. Now oil is there. We have to check whether the oil is in the required limit. So as the name indicates, it's a CNC machine. We have one machining part as well as one software part. So the computer is attached with the machine and it works based on the CNC simulation software, CNC Train. The software name is CNC Train. And for this we have one device, we have one dongle. With this only, this machine will completely works. So this is how we are just starting the software. This is how the software comes. And now let's move on to the working of the machine. So here we have a door handle, and this is also for a safety. If it is open, the chuck will not rotate. I mean, the workpiece having the chuck will not rotate. This is a 3-jaw chuck here, and we have a tool here. We have number of tools here from 1 to 8, numbers from 1 to 8. We can select the particular number in the computer along with the placed tool. So here we have left hand tool and single point cutting tool. We have different varieties of tool. We can fix whatever the tool, and we can choose the number in the computer. So here we have a horizontal and vertical direction movement. Here Z direction is for moving horizontally towards positive and negative. Negative means towards the left direction and positive means towards the right direction horizontally. Whereas X axis, it has vertical movement of positive to upward and negative to downwards. Here the workpiece is attached to this 3-jaw chuck, and this will be rotated, and this won't move except it will rotate. The tool will be moved towards the workpiece for setting up the datum and for machining operation. So this is the initial idea about the machine. Now we can move on to the working of the machine. Now we are going to switch on the machine. This is how the machining is. Machine just made machine on. Okay. So for safety, we have to close the door. After typing the password, we can see the software. Here we are selecting the new billet. After that, job or tooling, tool offset. Select tool offset. For our initial process, for the facing and turning operation, we have to choose a left hand tool. So let's choose one left hand tool, and we have to check whether the left hand tool is in the particular number. So the left hand tool is in number 4, so we have to choose the number 4 for left hand tool. Okay, so we are selecting left hand tool, tool 4, external thread. Instead of external thread, we have to choose left hand. Select tooling, left hand.
Double click.
Yes, double click to select. It is written like double click to select. So now it becomes left hand. Instead of external thread, it becomes left hand.
Add to tool library.
Yes, add to tool library. Next step is add to tool library and press OK. Select it and press OK. So now our tool is selected. Our new billet and tool is selected. It was a left hand tool. Now billet settings. Give the particular diameters. Measure the billet with a vernier caliper
Billet length.
and check whether the billet length, billet diameter and billet all the values are correct.
Billet length.
So we will get a billet length of 68.69. So we can type the billet length as 68.69. Now billet diameter. We can measure the billet diameter using the vernier caliper. The diameter of the billet is 24.55 approximate. So changing the billet diameter to 24.55 and press OK. Now it's time to clamp the device. Now it's time to clamp the workpiece to the 3-jaw chuck.
Sir.
Okay. So the next process is clamping the billet and homing the machine and setting up the data. So let's see how this billet is clamping onto the 3-jaw chuck. Here we have one key, and using the key we are just tying it up.